What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to this new episode of Restorations with Vic. What I have for you guys today are these super beat Adidas Yeezy Powerphases that I got off eBay for a great price, but they need some work. We'll be using our 3-brush advanced laundry system with our detergent to get this cleaning done right. We'll also remove the creasing off the toe boxes, remove all the deep scratches from the leather, repaint the leather, remove the yellowing from the soles, and do some re-gluing. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put this shoe to the side for before and after purposes. Next, you're going to want to remove the shoelaces and insert your adjustable Reshoevn8r shoe tree and adjust it to size. Good to go with that. I didn't remove the insoles because they're glued on pretty tight to the shoe, so we're just going to move on to the next step, which is pouring a couple squirts of our solution inside our bowl. All prepped, ready to go. Let's clean up this nasty shoe. The first brush we're going to be using is our soft bristle brush to start breaking down all that nasty grime on the uppers. All done with the uppers for now. Overall, we got the majority of the grime completely off, but there are a couple of stains on the leather. In just a bit, we'll move on to the medium bristle brush to try to get that stuff out. For now, while we're still using the self bristle brush, we're gonna move on to the insides of the shoe. We'll take out the shoe tree because the insides are super disgusting. As you can see, the sock liners are super dingy. We need to get them back to its original color. Insides are good to go. Anything I might have missed, the washing machine will take care of for me. Now let's move on to our next brush, which is our medium bristle. We'll finish cleaning up the leather using this brush. Pre-treatment is complete on these uppers. Let's complete this pre-treatment by moving on to the outsoles and using our stiff bristle brush to get them fully cleaned up. Shoe is fully pre-treated, ready to go. Before we wrap up this cleaning, we gotta do one more thing. We gotta grab our laces, mix them in our leftover solution, and give them a good scrubbing. All right, good to go with that. Last step we gotta do is put our shoe inside our single laundry bag and put them in the washing machine. To the washer. Washing machine time. Let's go ahead and put these Calabasas inside our wash. Next, we're gonna need our Reshoevn8r advanced laundry detergent. We need this stuff to get this shoe fully clean and disinfected. Squeeze and pour 1 full ounce. Pour it right over the shoe. All right. Whenever you're using a washing machine to clean a pair of shoes, you gotta use a regular cycle with cold water. Real quick guys, we're actually having an exclusive flash sale for YouTube only where it's 30% off my favorite products, Almighty Minko, Reshoevn8r's 8-ounce bottle solution, and our Soul Shield. Starts today and ends at the end of Thursday. Use promo code VICPICS to save 30% off. Don't miss it. We are back YouTube. We got this Yeezy at the washing machine, fully dried, ready to go. As you can see, it cleaned up super good. It's back to its original off-white color. Same thing with the insides. The insides were super disgusting all around. It's back to its original color. The soles look beautiful as well, thanks to our 3-brush advanced laundry system and our detergent that you can find at Reshoevn8r.com. Use my promo code in the description below to save 10% off your next order. So the next step we're gonna move on to is removing the yellowing off these soles. There isn't too much yellowing. The original color is off-white, but there is a hint of oxidation. So we're gonna apply Salon Care 40, Saran Wrap, and put them out in the sun to get rid of it. Salon 40 is applied. Let's go outside and put these under the sun. Good to go with the soles. Not a huge difference, but at least we took care of it. Now let's move on to some prep work. Specifically on the toe box right here and on the side, there's some really deep scratches. Before we could acetone or even paint, we gotta smooth those areas down using the sandpaper method. We'll start off with 400 grit and work our way up to 1500 grit. All done with the sandpaper method. We got these areas as smooth as they're gonna get. Now we're gonna move on to some more prep work. We'll be using acetone and cotton balls to prep the entire leather before the repaint. While we're at it, we're also gonna go ahead and remove all the old glue from the separation so we can get it ready for the reglue. Prep was good to go. We got all the factory finish completely off the leather, so that's ready for a repaint. We also went ahead and removed all the old glue from the separation, so it's also ready for a reglue. The first thing we're gonna do is work on the reglue. What we gotta do first is tape off the leather so when we go in and apply our bar cement glue, we don't get any of that glue on the leather. Glue is applied. We're gonna wait about 7 minutes so it can fully cure. Then we're gonna heat it up and clamp it together. 7 minutes are up. Let's heat it up and then let's clamp it. Glue job's complete. As you can see, alignment's on point, no glue where there shouldn't be all around. That's a quality glue job right there. Now let's move on to some painting. We gotta paint the entire leather on this shoe. We went ahead and created this pre-mixed color. This color was really hard to create. The colors I used to create this mix was cream, beige, olive, and pale yellow. Mess around with those colors and you'll get the perfect match. We'll be using an angular brush to lay down the paint. This repaint's good to go. It pretty much looks factory. The last thing we gotta do to protect this paint job is to go outside, spray with some Krylon matte finish so we can come back and lace it up. That's gonna be it on this full restoration on the Yeezy Powerphase Calabasas. These shoes were pretty trash, but we brought them back to life. The first step we did was give the shoe a proper deep clean and set it out to get rid of all the grime, dirt, and bacteria that were just covered all around the shoe using our 3-brush advanced alarm system and our detergent. Once that was good to go, we moved on to removing the yellowing off the soles using Salon 40 and the sun. Then we laid out the paint using the perfect custom mix. These shoes turned out great. They pretty much look factory. Before I leave you guys, I want to remind you guys about the best of 2018 sneaker giveaway. This month we're getting spooky and giving away a pair of off-white Nike Blazers in the Grim Reaper colorway and a 4-ounce 3-brush shoe cleaning kit. All you have to do is hit the giveaway link in the description below. Good luck, you guys. You don't want to miss out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Vick Almighty. I'll see you guys next Monday.